Nature for me. World of mammals. Mammals are vertebrates which have fur and who feed their babies milk. Mammals are highly adaptable and found everywhere. At present, there are more than 5,000 species of mammals. Their size varies from the tiny bumblebee bat to gigantic blue whale. Fact: the heart of blue whale is almost the size of a small car and can weigh up to 900 kilograms. Botanical names. The names of living beings which identify the genus and the specific species are called botanical names. They can also be known as scientific names. Fact: the shortest scientific name is La-Io, which belongs to a Southeast Asian bat. Animals. Naturally and slowly, living beings adapt to certain situations in order to better fit in the environment. It gives them a better chance to survive. The process of change by which an organism or species become better suited to its environment is called adaptation. Fact: snow monkeys or macaques are known to cook their vegetables in warm water before eating them. Agriculture. India is an agriculturally important country because 2/3 of its population depends upon agriculture for livelihood. Agriculture is a primary activity which produces most of the food for us, fodder for the animals, and raw material for the industry. Some agricultural products like tea, coffee, spices, etc. are exported and earn the country foreign exchange. Fact: Kisan credit cards and personal accident insurance scheme were introduced for the benefit of farmers. Plant ecology. Plant ecology is a sub-discipline of ecology which studies the distribution and abundance of organisms on the earth. It is shaped by both biotic, living organisms, and abiotic, non-living or physical factors. Ecology addresses the full scale of life from tiny bacteria to the entire planet. Ecologists study many diverse and complex relations among species. Fact: all living things in an ecosystem need energy to survive. The main source of energy for life on Earth comes from the sun. Plants use light energy from the sun to make food. Jungle creatures. The jungle is an area of forest that combines warmer temperature and dense vegetation. A mature forest is one that may have very large trees and many species of plants and wildlife. Fact: African lion is not a jungle animal. In fact, of the 20,000 lions that still live in the wild, only 250 to 300 endangered Asiatic lions live in the Gir jungle of India. These lions are smaller than the familiar African lions which live in the savanna grasslands. Our environment. Environment is comprised of living as well as non-living components. Our environment has undergone a great change since ancient days. Natural environment plays a great role in the existence of life on Earth, and it helps human beings, animals, and other living things to grow and develop naturally. Fact: the amount of ozone in the atmosphere has dropped significantly since 1980 due to the use of synthetic chemicals. Volcanic eruptions. There are several types of volcanic eruptions during which lava, tephra, ash, lapilli, volcanic bombs and volcanic blobs and assorted gases are expelled from a volcanic vent. A volcanic eruption occurs when hot materials are thrown out of a volcano. Some eruptions are terrible explosions that throw out huge amounts of rock and volcanic ash and kill many people, while some are quiet outflows of hot lava. Fact: the eruption of Krakatoa was one of the most deadly volcanic eruptions of modern history. It is estimated that more than 36,000 people died. The volcanic ash rose to a height of 80 kilometers, blocking the sun and plunging the surrounding region into darkness for 2.5 days. Biology. Biology is the science of life. Its name is derived from the Greek words bios, life, and logos, study. It is the study of life in all its grandeur. Biology concerns all life forms, from the very small algae to the very large elephant. There are at least 9 umbrella fields of biology. Fact: our bone marrow produces 260 billion red blood cells, RBCs, and 135 billion white blood cells, WBCs, per